NFL reporter insider Adam Schefter basically has confirmed the direction the Chicago Bears will go for in their head coaching search. So let's talk about this, people. What is going on? Y'all, Faiz Sports all back at it with another video talking, of course, NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears and here to talk about this clip from Adam Schefter, which I will link in the description below. Please go ahead and check that out, in which he was on the Scott Van Pelt show. And Scott Van Pelt asked him about the Bears head coaching search and what they plan to do. And Adam Schefter, which I hadn't heard him kind of confirm this before, but he really did in this video, which is why I'm telling you, go ahead and check it out in the description. Can't post it for copyright reasons. He basically said that the Chicago Bears front office is going to go on a search for a partner for Caleb Williams because he is their biggest selling point, which basically means that they are going to go after an offensive head coach. All right. He basically mentioned, and I'm paraphrasing here, that Caleb's just too important. This is the biggest decision for the Bears, and they know that this is going to be setting the trajectory for the franchise for years to come, and everything revolves around Caleb, so they're going to go with a coach with an offensive background. So I thought this was noteworthy because we had not heard this confirmation. We thought that could be the case. Obviously, that's what I want. That's what probably a lot of Bears fans want. But to hear Adam Schefter say that, who's got a bunch of obviously plugged-in sources, that confirms that the Chicago Bears will most likely go after an offensive head coach, right? He even mentioned Ben Johnson in the video, by the way. That was the only coach he mentioned. But obviously, we know there's other offensive head coaches out there. So to me, this is great because you've been hearing a lot about Mike Vrabel, right, as a candidate. And I'm sorry, Mike Vrabel, I wouldn't mind him, but he's definitely not my number one choice. And I'm going after an offensive head coach. It's way too important for this franchise for Caleb. We've seen Caleb with his flaws, right? You see that Caleb needs to work on his accuracy, his timing, his deep ball. He needs to work on getting the ball out quicker. There's a lot of things to tweak here with Caleb. The potential's there. The talent's there. You got to have somebody to come in, coach it, hone it, develop it. That's the biggest thing. It's not the defense. It's nothing else. So, and then the fact that what he said, the biggest selling point for the franchise is Caleb Williams. And I agree with that. When you take a look at another head coach, they're going to look at the Bears. They're going to look at the Saints. They're going to look at the Jets. And the number one thing they're going to look at, who's the quarterback. The Saints have Derek Carr, who's past his prime, and they don't have any young prospects, right? Spencer Rattler hasn't looked good. They got Jake Hayner. You got to take a look at the Jets, 40-year-old Aaron Rodgers, and then what's behind him. So no quarterback prospect there. The Bears have a number one overall pick, Caleb Williams, who's showing promise. Again, very up and down season, but that is it. So to me, this is the right decision. Go after an offensive guy. I'm not saying the Bears are going to get it right because they never seem to get it right, but at least they're going in the right direction here because it needs to be an offensive head coach. Ben Johnson obviously comes to the top of the list, but other guys are out there. I really like Joe Brady from the Buffalo Bills, and I mentioned this other guy in a video yesterday. Liam Cohen, offensive coordinator for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Interview, look at it. He is legit. Go look at the numbers. Go look at what he's done with the Bucs offense. He has done more with less than any other coordinator in football. Love Liam Cohen. He's out there. I know people want to bring up Cliff Kingsbury. He's another guy. But my point is the Bears are going in the right direction here. It should be an offensive head coach. It should be a guy that can develop Caleb Williams because that is the most important thing for this franchise. So let me know what you guys think about this, man. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts as always. Thanks for watching.